But what happens in contracts is there's a lot of vague language, or there's a lot of silent language, particularly around charges and surcharges, penalties, fees, things like that. And for those that aren't informed, those can absolutely be a budget buster. Very difficult to deal with, and I would say very difficult to negotiate out of after you've signed a contract. The best time is before and knowing about those. So it's not only the legal protections, you need to be protected if someone were to slip and fall, as I said, if someone had an anaphylactic reaction to, like if you think you've planned an appropriate menu, but for some reason that delegate was served something with nuts in it, there you have to be protected. You can be sued as the entrepreneur and host of the event for things that maybe weren't your direct fault, but you were associated with that event. So I think those two to me are it's about protection. And like COVID, for example, COVID is a sorry, not COVID, force majeure with COVID events. You almost always have to invest money into a supplier before you ever get to execute the event. So for example, if you're doing an event in a hotel meeting room, quite often you've probably left $3,000 to $10,000 deposit in that venue. Well, if you can't host your meeting because of COVID, have you articulated what happens with that money? Right? Like,
Mm.
are you sure that you get it back? Do you get it back in full? Under what conditions, would the property take a percentage of that? So there's all sorts of risks that really